Hello and welcome to RUTU, India's first and only workshop that will empower and equip you and your daughter for her first period. First of all, congratulate yourself for taking this first step to empower yourself and empower your daughter at the right time. Her first period is going to be a very transformative event in her life that is going to anchor her life for the next 35 to 40 years. This workshop will give your daughter the start that you and I never had. It is an honor and a privilege to be a part of this journey along with you so that we empower the next generation of girls to take their body, their health into their control. I am Sujata Pawar. I am a healthcare professional, a menstrual health educator, a researcher with a couple patents on my name, and the founder of Avni Wellness. At Avni, we are working towards detoxifying women's health inside out. And we are doing this with tested, safe products, bringing unbiased information to you, and creating a safe space where we can discuss the most hushed topics that we've never discussed before, like periods, like menstrual health, like urine leaks, like postpartum depression, like miscarriage, and you name them. Now, a little backstory. This was 25 years back when I was in school. I think it was standard 5. We were about 10, 11 years old. A very good friend of mine who used to sit right besides me on the bench. And one day she felt a little restless and she thought that maybe there's a little wetness that she's experiencing in her underpants. She was worried maybe that she had peed in it. So she excused the teacher in the class and if she could go and visit the washroom. As soon as she stood up and started walking out of the classroom, all of us were terrified because we could see her back and her skirt was stained red with this bigger stain. That was a very terrifying moment. Of course, eventually we all of us knew what had happened, but that memory, that moment has never left me. It is still very fresh in my memory. And then cut to 22 years later, when I started dabbling into starting my own company, putting all my healthcare research and healthcare experience to work, developing products, especially period products, new age, safety tested period products. I started interacting with a lot of our customers, especially the mothers of twin daughters. And there was an idea there. There was an idea that was suggested to us by a lot of mothers, and it blew away my mind. What we discussed was why not develop and design something that we could train our daughters with so that they have the information that we never had. And we break the chain of hushed conversations, break the chain of nobody to really talk to, break the chain of biased and unprocessed information coming our way, break the chain of illogical myths, facts that are still prevalent, something, all these myths which were relevant maybe 100 years back, but are not today. So this idea actually blew my mind, and that is when we started the idea of starting this workshop. So this workshop that we are seeing today is an effort of 7 months of extensive research, connecting with healthcare experts who are particularly suited to deliver this kind of information, a lot of research on how we should really structure the course so that the mothers are equipped to particularly talk to their daughters on such a sensitive topic. And today we are here with the launch of RUTU Workshop. This workshop is for the parents and caregivers of daughters who are about 7 to 9, 10 years ideally who have not started on their period journey, this workshop is ideally suited for them. But even if your daughter has just recently begun her periods, they are not yet very settled and regular, and you still would want to hold conversation with her, then you can still be a part of this workshop. This workshop is one of its kind, self-paced, so you can take it from wherever you are. You just need a mobile phone, you just need an earphone. Even without an earphone, it's completely fine. So you get to take it from the luxury of your own home, and you don't need to be on any particular time. I understand when we have young children at home, our time is really not ours, and we really cannot commit our times to any particular situation. So that is one of the reasons why we developed a self-paced workshop. We have already done workshop with the same set of experts in the last year, but those were live workshops. What we realized is a lot of mothers used to pay, they used to enroll for the workshop, but just about in the time they were not able to be present, or they were not able to be present for the entire duration of 1.5 hour at length. So that is where we took our cue from. We developed a self-paced one, divided it into different modules. Each module is divided into different chapters, so that even if you have 5 minutes, even if you have 10 minutes, you can just watch one video and complete it. Maybe come back to the next video whenever you have time next. So that is how this entire program and workshop is scheduled. We have a very interesting lineup of experts. I cannot wait to start this journey with you. Once again, welcome and see you right inside the modules.